Hey YouTube, welcome back. In our last video, we talked about what it means to actually have a biblical worldview. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be explaining why many Christians that I know don't actually hold to a biblical worldview, but one that is actually closer to that of Hinduism. Before we get started, I want to take a moment to ask you to please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Hinduism believes in many gods, as well as mixing pantheism into the mix. And so when I say that many Christians don't hold to a biblical worldview, but one that is closer to that of Hinduism, I'm not saying that Christians believe in a lot of gods or that Christians believe in pantheism, which is the belief that everything is God. On a very basic level, what I'm referring to is dualism. That is the belief that reality consists of only the physical, the here and now, and the spiritual. Also, in our last video, we learned what the three main basic views of reality are philosophically. That is monism, which is the view that everything consists of the here and now. And then there's dualism, which Hindus believe, and also a lot of Christians, that they believe that reality consists of the physical here and now as well as the supernatural realm. But from a truly biblical worldview, the Bible teaches what's known as trichotomism, that reality consists of the physical here and now, the spiritual realm of angels and demons, and the ultranatural realm where God dwells. Many Hindus and even Christians that I know divide reality into only two compartments rather than three. These are the physical and the spiritual realms involved with dualism. A truly biblical worldview, again, would divide reality into three realms: the natural, the supernatural, and the ultranatural where God dwells. I think that one of the reasons for this is because of the New Age and Postmodern thinking that has crept into our society through Eastern Mysticism. And we've been taught this stuff that's mixed in with our education since kindergarten. In this line of thinking, the spiritual is seen as good, whereas biblically there are good angels and evil demons, spirits in the supernatural realm. So the spiritual, in this line of thinking, the spiritual world is seen as good, whereas we know that not all angels are good. There are also very, very wicked demons that lie in the supernatural realm, known as lying spirits. So I have to conclude purely from a biblical sense that just because something comes from the spiritual realm does absolutely not mean that it's from God. Do you know that biblically speaking, God actually forbids us from initiating contact with the spirit world? That means conducting seances to try to contact a dead loved one, things like tarot cards, Ouija boards. I can promise you this, that stuff works. But you are not communicating with who you think you're communicating with. If it does work, it's because you're communicating with a lying spirit, a demon, and you're not going to get any useful information. You're going to have to sift through all the junk. We are allowed to approach God by means of his son Jesus, but we are, again, not allowed to go to the supernatural realm for answers, nor to even speak with the spirits. That means that we should completely bypass the supernatural realm and go directly into the ultranatural realm by God's prescription through his son, Jesus Christ. In the dualistic train of thought, there is only the natural and the supernatural. This view wrongly places God in the supernatural, which is the world of angels and demons. This has given birth to the thought that we as humans want to escape our bodies and go away to be spirits someday. When I read the Bible, I am comforted by the promise that I'm not just going to be a disembodied spirit forever. I'm actually going to receive a glorified body in which I will be able to interact with God himself forever. The dualistic thought that has crept into Christian thinking from Eastern mysticism falsely puts God and Satan as co-equal opposites. We always have to remember that angels and demons, and even Satan, were created just like we were. So in conclusion, the proper biblical worldview consists of three realms, not two. We are to have nothing to do with the supernatural realm at all, lest we be deceived by lying spirits or demons. In a truly biblical worldview, we can have a relationship with our personal creator rather than try to please the impersonal gods and spirits which Hinduistic trains of thought wrongly teach. Christianity truly is a relationship, not a religion. We've got to teach our kids the proper biblical worldview, lest the false teachings become ingrained and mixed in with the truth. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. I hope to see you in the next video.